Okay, fourth grade, we're on page 292. We'll be covering pages 292 today through pages 295. We're on Exploration 2, Inspired by Nature. The animal world often provides scientists with a lot of inspiration. Scientists and engineers study how animals use their structures. That when I'm talking about structures, I'm talking about maybe their arms, their beaks, their wings, their teeth, their tails, their legs. Those are all your structures, your body parts. You use your hands to get your food. You use your teeth to chomp, whatever. But animals have to use their body parts to get food, to move around, whatever you need to do. So how are they going to move to eat and to protect themselves in the world? So scientists study that to mimic or copy animal structures and how they function. So let's watch the video to discover more about how they hook and loop and tape mimics an animal structure. You've probably seen or used hook and loop tape to quickly fasten shoes, bags, or other familiar objects. Did you know the invention of hook and loop tape was based on an observation from nature? Now, when we talk about hook and loop, this is like Velcro.
People used hook and dye tape before. It was used to quickly fasten shoes, clothes, bags, and many other familiar objects. Did you know that the invention of hook and dye tape was based on an observation from nature? One day, a man was out walking with his dog in the woods and became covered in burdock burrs. Burrs are seeds with hooks that catch easily on fur and clothing. The burrs gave the man an idea. After years of trying, he was finally able to produce sticky fabric tape modeled after the burr. Hook and loop fasteners consist of two strips of fabric joined together. One strip has thousands of tiny hooks, which catch the thousands of tiny loops on the other strip.
Like cockleburrs that you find in the woods. So living things have structures that function to support survival, growth, and behavior. So a burdock burr, a cocklebur, is a seed that has burrs on it. And it's the function is to catch on passing animals, so it'll be passed on and it can be deposited somewhere else and grow somewhere else. So hook and loop tape, which is like Velcro, I never knew that. Did y'all know that? No, I never knew that. But Velcro was designed after a cocklebur. So let's take a look at the pictures of the different animal body coverings. And you have this in your notebook, and you can circle the letter of the animal that the burdock burr would most likely stick to. Would it stick to a snail? Would it stick to an alpaca? Would it stick to a tortoise? Or would it stick to a beetle? Which one do you think, class? Sixth grade, which one do you think?
Alpaca.
Alpaca? Let's see. Sixth grade, you are correct. It would stick to an alpaca. As you have learned, animals use different structures for different functions. For example, different animal coverings help in protection, insulation, or communication. I know that I have an experiment here with lard, which is fat. I know if you're really, really fat, an animal is really, really fat, it helps to keep you warm, okay? It's called insulation. Sometimes body parts with different structures and different animals have similar functions. All right, so let's look at all of these pictures that we have here, and let's match each animal part with another animal part that has a similar function. I really don't like looking at these frog legs, but whatever. All right, this is a bat wings, the beak of a hawk, frog legs. So which one of these mimics another one? Okay, so the eagle beak, which one do you think it goes with?
Pigeon? Or whatever that other bird is.
I'm sorry, this one. Which one did I say? I forgot.
You said the eagle beak.
The hawk beak. Which one do you think it goes to?
Bird. Pigeon. No, pigeon.
The
Jaguar.
Does it go up and down?
Okay, we're talking about the mouth.
Oh.
It's used to capture food. It's used to capture food. So which one do you think it would go to? It's used to rip apart its food.
Oh,
Jaguar.
The jaguar.
That's a jaguar?
Yeah, or
I see
cougar.
now. I was confused.
All right, so let's look at the bat's wing. It's used to help it fly. Which one do you think it should be paired with?
Well.
It's used to help it fly.
A pigeon.
A pigeon. Gosh, wake up. Okay, this frog its legs are used to help it move from place to place. Okay, so you're using it to help it move from place to place. So obviously this whale's tail helps it move from place to place. Hopefully I'm right. Okay, yes. So you're talking about these help them rip apart food, these help them to fly, and these help them to move from place to place. Okay. I'm going to give you a moment. If you need to write this down in the compare and contrast section, all you do is pause the video to do that. So you can pause here.